Is there? I hear you. Is there like a feedback?
It's going into the TV.
Oh, it's going into the TV. All right. I was like, wow, I sound even more booming than usual. There's like an echo.
All right, well done.
All right, we're gonna get pushing.
So happy Thanksgiving, you guys. You didn't hear that before.
Take two.
We got Miles Bosworth right here, and then my father in the background. Once again, happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Oh, wait, did I go down?
Did you? You did. You
Oh.
did. I'm sorry. While you were doing the thing, I was trying
to get the shotgun, and I'm like, how come I'm not able to get the shotgun?
Yeah, you went down. I had to get you back up again. I don't know that. Oh my goodness! I am grateful for this day. This is as much as I enjoy watching the whole football and Thanksgiving thing. I gotta say, I feel like killing zombies is definitely preferable.
Shoot, you got me hooked, bro.
Oh, so good. Well, hey man, so I like the way this relationship has unfolded, because when we first got started on this, you sort of like took the game and ran with it, and then I do. The other batteries were charged, but they had been on the.
Is this doing it?
Doing it again?
Well, like on nitro. It's weird that it does it for me, not you.
No, it did it for me. It does it for me.
Oh.
That's why I've been changing the batteries. If you want me to get the other batteries? Alright, so these have been. Let me just make sure they're not wet.
That's not what she said.
No, that's not saying. You're probably the other one here. Sometimes you gotta work your equipment in the middle of the game, man. That's how it is.
Hell yeah.
Back in here. Alright, keep your shit together, controller. You can do this. Alright. Oh crap, I forgot what shoe I was. That took a second.
You know, I think next time I donate, I'm definitely gonna get a beer.
Oh my god! That would be a game changer.
I like that.
You went down again, okay. Yeah, dude, I don't know how I have played this long with this thing. I'm like, I feel like with this other controller, I could do ballet around these things.
How much are controllers, do you know?
It's sort of expensive. I feel
Like 30?
No, like, well, I think even more than that, like 40, 50, I'm pretty sure, because PlayStation 3, right? So they're not like...
Oh. Wait. This is like an older PlayStation, so like it'll be like an older gear though, right? Or you could get the newer gears? Or...
No, yeah, you gotta get like the older gear for it. But the actual controllers are something ridiculous, like $40. Now, I wonder if there's somewhere nearby we could send it to like go have them fix the one that's broken. That'd be cool.
You know, in Orange City, or Deltona going into Orange City, there's this video game theater place. I don't know if you saw it.
As a matter of fact, I actually went there once.
No way. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know, right across from Publix or where Wendy's is? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I went there,
Oh, you gotta get out of there.
I was trying to grab a thing. You good?
Yeah, I almost blew it myself.
I think that actually might have been even... Look at Hank, 20 seconds in there. Yeah, that other controller, even when it's not doing the dying generation thing, the delay on it is so interesting. You got to sort of like get used to the delay and learn how to play with the delay factored in. So like shoot a half second sooner than you normally would and shit. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, I got hit it a little bit.
Yeah, it takes a second. Once you sort of get used to the different mode, it's like, it's fine. But then if you go back from that controller to this one, it is like putting on like power up gear of some kind. I'm like, holy shit, this is what it's actually like. Alright, what are we, 5? Alright, cool. As soon as they start coming in, I'm gonna bust this on this thing, so I'm gonna get that oh hey, right there, that's one. Okay. Rebuilding the barrier, making a little money. I got the first door. And I'm heading there now. And I wait for you for a second door. Ooh, fancy.
Oh, it looks like they're inside here too.
Okay.
Got him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he likes me.
Yeah. That's it. Here we go. Are you coming? You coming? Alright, you wanna get the door?
Yeah.
My dude. Alright, thank you. And oh cool, that worked a little bit. That's cool. Sweet. Let's go get some food.
Hey, midwife Marvel. Do you remember how last year went with Thanksgiving? Like, I said, do you remember how last year went with Thanksgiving? Like, for some reason, like, me and my memory, like, it's like, it goes on its own. Like, meaning that I don't remember last year. But then, like, I can remember things, like, years and years ago. It's like, how come I can remember things from last year? So, like, do you remember what happened last year?
Hell no, I really don't know what happened last Thanksgiving. I think I was alone, because I think I was on call.
Oh, you was probably, in,
Midwife life. We were in
what's the
Sarasota.
state, not state, what was the city you guys were living in?
We're living in Sarasota.
Sarasota,
Yeah, so I think Thanksgiving, that would have been some midwife life.
Yeah, what did I do on Thanksgiving?
And that was towards the end. We were like packing up and moving too, because we had to be out of our apartment by December 1st.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it was crazy. I think I stayed home. I think Miles had gone to, or maybe we didn't do any Thanksgiving. I literally can't.
I don't recall. I just remember
It was just.
that was all
survival.
a blur at this
Well,
point.
That time
my
was like
motto-
survive. Make it.
Yeah.
Well, my motto, guys, and you viewers out there is, you know, when it comes to memories come and go, but memories aren't meant to be forgotten. That's my motto when it comes to my photography and videography.
Oh, I got you. Want to capture that? You know what? For me, I'm actually grateful that I've gotten all my music down over the years. Like that stuff that like, you know, it's easy to lose. I moved around a lot. I've lost a lot. I've lost medical records. I've lost all kinds of personal possessions and so on. Just moving around, life tossing around a little bit. And I think you're absolutely right. Like getting the stuff that's important to you, like being able to keep it with you.
The best way to keep those things is like literally like the new age now, like it's like photos and videos.
Oh,
That's the
yeah.
best way to like remember something.
Yeah, and because you can carry like I actually was transferring all my mom passed away in 2007, and I took all of her photo albums and I've slowly sort of every now and again been transferring the photo albums into a digital form. One, because I wanted to make sure that, you know, in case I ever lost those pictures, you know, I had a copy of them. But it also makes it a lot easier to carry stuff around, and I can do things with the pictures from time to time, which is super cool. It's something you really can't do with like, you know, you just if you don't take the time or take the care to make sure you capture those moments, there's, you know, once they're gone, they're gone. So I think that's why it's like being mindful to capture what is precious.
I mean, I feel like the day and age that we're going to, I love digital stuff. Like I love technology. You know, I feel like digital technology is the way that we should be headed towards. I feel like and it's kind of like sad to say that because like we never was in a digital world like to begin with. Like looking at the ancestors, like
It's a disaster.
Right.
They didn't have digital stuff.
But
They
things
relied on stories and passed on to like generations, and that's how like their memory bank would,
you know, you're absolutely right, but what's cool about that, and what I think digital does for us, is it just shows us the latest technology for sharing our human experience and our human stories. Because it started off that people would do it verbally, but then as soon as we were able to draw on caves, we started telling our stories in pictures on cave walls. You know, and then as soon as we were able to, we started telling our stories in books once we were able to write language. And so as we go along, I write my stories a lot of times into music, right? And so I think that that if you want to, you can look at it from that standpoint, where it's just like, oh, so the digital thing is just another neater, cooler way for us to express ourselves and share stories and learn from each other. You got it? And I'm with you. I love the whole, just the endless potential of the digital medium. It has unlocked my ability to do things like make music in ways that I was unable to do ever before. Like, okay.
So music, cinema.
Oh yeah. So for instance, okay. So like what you know, like what the digital medium has enabled, for instance, for us to do. The Lavengers were able to record our first single, "Learning to Fly." We were able to record that in our living room, or not in our living room, but like in a spare bedroom in the apartment, or as I like to say it, like from Iron Man.
That window.
Yeah. All right, let's get the door.
Yeah.
Copy that.
We get the other door because like
Go for it.
this controllers is
Yeah.
like.
Dude, that's the life I got. You like sometimes that's why I'm so cautious about stuff, because I'm like, I'm not sure, like.
I did not know. I was gonna be like, how you're having fun right now?
It does. Look, it does add an extra element to the game. So there's you're not, you know.
But to be honest, I feel like you get lucky with this gear.
Yeah. Oh no.
Like too lucky. It's like how?
No, I swear, man. This is what it's like for me too.
Bro, this is insane.
Yeah, it is. It's like drunk driving a video game. I don't. Yeah.
Unless you tell me yet.
You doing good. Alright, okay, so we only got like 4 shots left in here. I need to go get another. This guy. Get out of here. You guys too. I'm not having any of it. You're doing great, by the way, man. That is. Running with that gun is a whole game. Alright. But yeah, so the fact that like, when I think about learning to fly, right, so Audrey and I, and
Midwife Marvel?
yes, the wonderful midwife Marvel, also known as midwife Audrey.
Wait, where?
Oh yeah, we're gonna go on a run. Let's go on a run to the shopping cart.
Okay.
You get it?
No. Come help me.
Okay, I'm coming. Keep running. Do your thing.
Man,
Alright.
sorry, I got now.
Oh shit. No, I'm down. My bad. Okay, well, let's try again. Anyway, so we go into the studio in our spare bedroom, we record the single, and I think about how Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, I think this is so wild. Tom Petty goes in to record the song Learning to Fly back in the early to mid-90s. And you needed a half a room's worth of equipment, you know, and a full drum kit, and guitars with amps, and all this space, and multiple people and everything to make that single when he did it the first time around. And, you know, Midwife Marvel and I are cooking this stuff up in our pajamas in the spare bedroom on with a computer and a keyboard and some headphones, you know what I mean? Like, it's the digital age has empowered, everybody to be able to make art and express themselves on this level that is like beyond what you could have ever imagined when I was a kid.
Oh, that part.
Insane.
Well, I feel like the fact that you guys are able to, use certain resources, that you're able to, do a thing that, like, I guess first you have to have knowledge on like how to use the thing.
That's true.
So like those equipment, like you're able to then utilize to then create that art that you guys are creating.
Oh yeah.
And then from that, then you're able to create you know, another thing from that, and then like you just expounded on the things that you could do.
Mhm.
Um,
I like it. It's fun. It's, you know, like I remember when I was a kid, I used to have these amazing ideas. It's cool, you know, and I love to just sit and be able to like create with it. But nowadays, like what I love is like I'm so grateful that we have things like not only do we have all these cool tools, but we also have the internet and all these other human beings who have done some of the heavy lifting for us, right? So like you can go on the internet. I learned how to play the drums, you know, some years back by just I hopped on and I had been trying to play drums my entire musical career for like 20 something years, 15, 20 years at that point, and had tried the drums a bunch of times. I had people who were really good at it try to show me. I've been programming drums in the computer for a long time, so I understood like how you're supposed to do it. But like I had never been able to just sit down in a drum kit and do the thing. And then I go on YouTube and watch some video for 10 minutes, and like for the first time in my life, I'm playing drums. I'm like, oh my god! It almost feels like Neo in the Matrix when he like. They plug him in, and he's like, I know Kung Fu.
Oh.
Like, and they just download shit into his brain. Or when, like, Trinity's like, I need to know how to fly this helicopter. And then it's just like, and now
that's what YouTube is like.
Yes!
And
I'm like,
when I was getting in the car, the Scion,
yeah.
there was like some, what did I run into? So, I had to get a new battery. Or, actually not a new battery, it just needs to be charged up again. And I ended up almost putting up the battery in, like, the wrong, you know, minus to the plus. Like I put in the battery like wrong, so thinking that the wires was like, oh, this goes here, that goes there. So luckily I dodged a bullet on that, right?
Right.
But I ended up blowing a fuse, not knowing I blew a fuse. It was for like the pedal sensor. So like when you like press the gas to accelerate, like this wasn't going. I'm like, that something's wrong with the car. Like, I just drove it. I'm like, nah, something's wrong with it. So I just went to YouTube, and literally the first video I found literally helped me.
Yes.
It was like a fuse like $6.
Yeah.
And then the car went like, ooh.
Isn't that amazing? Like that, I'm so grateful.
I love YouTube.
Yeah. Like we live in a very, very complicated and very, you know, often tumultuous time. But I gotta tell you, we're living in a very, very fascinating and powerful time in history too. And I'm so grateful that we have things like YouTube. Like, who would have thought this stupid thing that has just as much dumb, useless stuff on it? You know, maybe even like this if you wanted to call this dumb, useless. I feel like it's an excellent use of it. But whatever the case, you know, like you'd be learning skills that like change the course of your life or change the course of the world, right? Like all because you just hop on YouTube and learn some shit from somebody who made a video in their basement.
Watch out behind you on your side.
Whoa, thank you. That's teamwork.
It's like I always like I tell you the timing. That's like we can just conversate on other things and this time. Oh!
Shit! That escalated quickly.
I turned around and was on your right now.
Alright, zombie.
Didn't see that one.
That was
bad timing on my part.
I'm gonna knife you in the face, dude. That was.
And timing is just like luck. When people say like, oh, you got lucky, like this is like being at the right time, seeing the right thing, like you know, that's what luck is. That's like this timing is everything.
Yeah, I think here's the thing is I think you first of all
puts you in the right opportunity.
it helps if luck is in your name.
Oh well. Sometimes when people ask, like literally they'll ask, oh, do you have good luck? I'm like,
I literally get that asked all the time.
Yeah.
Like, especially for SATs. Audrey Luck? Lucky? Maybe Audrey is gonna get lucky. I'm just like, so dumb.
But to tell you the truth, I tell people like, you know, I don't believe in luck. Because at the same time, if people say if you have good luck, and
I'm down.
sometimes I will say, you guys to go shoot them.
Yeah.
Sometimes I will say to them,
Can you? I'm down.
oh. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Alright. I can shoot them though. I can shoot them. Oh, we're almost out of our. Alright, I'll watch you a little bit of time.
You're coming up now.
Alright, cool. We gotta roll too. Oh my god, that was amazing.
There's some sweet things.
I
I love you.
never finished off.
It's alright, here, yeah, here. You
Let's
wanna-
go get this box.
Yeah, let's go get our.
So I was gonna say was, you know, some people will be like, oh, do you have
Oh,
good
here,
luck?
you can
And then
read
I'll say to them, well, there is bad luck.
Yeah, luck doesn't imply good or bad, right? Like, you may just have a
Well,
lot
I
of
mean,
luck.
luck does imply good or bad. But people say, so that's why I say I don't believe in luck. Because there could be so-called, if people say luck or good luck, there could be bad luck.
Right, so you just stay away from that shit altogether. Like, I'm trying to resist the whole fucking part.
I made my own luck, like,
I like that. Alright, I'm gonna work my way back to the little concrete thing.
I am too, I'm ready for this shit. But I think it got it fell down. Got that guy and reloading, and I'm moving reloading.
I'm gonna close this here.
Get that down left.
Copy that.
I got this window right here, and I'm gonna be downstairs.
Alright, working my way downstairs.
Alright.
I like the making your own luck thing. I've had some tremendous good luck and tremendous bad luck. And I make my own luck whenever possible because I like controlling the variables. You can't make something you like if you don't control some of the variables.
Well, yeah, so I guess if then there is luck, I guess we make our own luck. So, like, I guess there is, you know, bad luck too. And
Well,
I guess there is good luck.
So, the crown,
I guess there is luck. Not saying I believe in it, but I guess I see what you're saying as, like, if we make our own luck, then there got to be something called luck.
yeah, and well, you know, I think it's a fun exploration, right? I mean, like, this is something you probably been sitting with your whole life, right? So my thought on it is just that, like, I've had some really bad luck, like being born with some birth defects and stuff that I had to pay a real heavy price in order to get past.
Mm-hmm.
And so that sounds like bad luck. Except I was born a white kid to a white family that was sort of well off, and here in the United States where I was able to get some medical care that made it possible for me to live. So that feels a little bit like good luck,
Well,
right? So
like, in a way, you know how when people say, you know, we asked to be here, you know,
Yeah.
like some people say, you know, midwife, wonderful midwife Marvel, you know Brian, my best friend, you know, I'll talk with him like how we used to, but what I'm saying, I guess he got the end of the stick of life of bad luck because he has a disease called muscular dystrophy,
oh yeah.
and you know that caused him to like be in a dark mind type of spiral.
Oh yeah.
You know, and do your thing. Like a mild cause where it's killing all these dogs.
Sometimes you gotta take care of business. That's the way it is.
So yeah, I guess would you say that was bad luck that he ended up having that disease and okay, I just noticed no dots on my screen or coming.
Thank you for the heads up.
Thanks for saving me.
Yeah.
So
Well, yeah,
yeah,
so-
would that be bad luck?
Well, and here's the thing: is that sometimes bad luck can be spun into.
And when
Goals
people say that
for
he
everyone.
asked to be here, would you say that he knew that he was going to have that disease, so therefore he asked to be here with that disease?
I can't speak for him, but I can say for myself that it seems that I have had a purpose here since day one. And then, so if you're asking, did earlier me, before I was born, sort of pick the assignment? It's hard to say no, given the path I've been on, but
That's the way it awakens you and changes you.
Yeah.
Oh, get inside.
The way that you are without it.
Well, with Brian then, would you say it
No, I
get that
mean,
insecure?
I think we're allowed to feel the way we want and need to feel
Uh-huh.
about it all.
yeah.
Well, with him, I feel like
But ultimately discovering the why, in spite of what being human is about.
Agreed. I think there's a lot of what you make of it, and that's the thing is so I've had good luck and bad luck over the same issue, like my birth defects and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good luck that I happened to be born in a situation where they could do something about it. Oh shit, I'm down. You wanna nuke the guy? Nuke the guy? There you go.
Almost went down too.
But then, so on the one hand, that's a rough break. On the other hand, I made it
Okay.
which a lot of people don't, or don't have the means to. And as a result of that, that has been one of the big defining pillars of my life, has been learning how to deal with chronic pain and disability and the fallout
Okay.
from that. You know what I mean?
Well, I totally hear what you're saying too, Miles, and on midwife Marvel. So, but what if it doesn't do good for the person and it
No,
actually?
it's what they
It's what-
determine.
it's what you
I'm
make
not
of it.
saying that it's good for them or bad for them. I cannot say that for them.
Right.
It is their story. So what they say their story is and how they experience is what it is for their reality, and I just listen.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm not saying what is or isn't. I can't. I'm not him. I don't live his life. Like I can't. So I
But
won't.
when you guys are saying that, sometimes like what we go through can kind of determine if we're gonna learn a life lesson by receiving a.
Only if we're open to it.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
There's
Is
a
it's
lot
so,
of stuff that
it's so,
happens to us that sometimes we stay in victim mode all the way to the next lifetime, and it's still left on the docket. But
Yeah.
it's all good. It's
Yeah.
all good.
and so it does create opportunities for change in all kinds of various ways.
We in this right now today are the ones who dictate what we do with it.
Yeah, I think
That's
really.
what I was saying. And he's the one who says what he does with it. I can't say the why of what his experience is.
So, you guys, as we were having this conversation, a great example popped into my head. So, in terms of like the changing tides of luck from, let's say, what is good or bad luck. Of course, good and bad is sometimes also a point of view, a matter of point of view. What's good for someone may be bad for someone else, or what may be good at one time is bad at another time. So, it's so fascinating to explore all that. Oh, I think we probably got rusted. So, alright, cool. Okay. I got another grenade down. Sorry.
I'm sorry, you're in train of thought.
Oh, no worries. So anyway, so as far as the ebbs and flows of that, the ups and the downs of luck, I like to think about Christopher Reeve, the actor who played the original Superman, the original
Oh, where you
Superman.
at? Oh, you're already in there.
Yeah, I'm in. I opened the door.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna turn on the power. I'm gonna turn around, throw a grenade, and start firing on. Power on, grenade, fire energy. Sorry, I'm not your way. Good.
You were talking about Christopher Reeve?
Yeah, Christopher Reeve.
I like that one.
So he's this unknown actor. Goes to Juilliard School of Music, or School of the Arts, right? And gets this gig playing Superman, right? Like and he was perfect at it. It was incredible. He changed the course of my life directly and dramatically. Being a kid who's going through all that stuff, it's not uncommon for kids to really like glom onto like superheroes and stuff because you find inner strength in those stories. And so, like this guy like changed my life, and then he gets in this, later in his life, he got into
That Chloe thing?
yeah,
Whatever that is.
it's a 2X, so he gets some extra coins in it. He got into a terrible and devastating horse riding accident. Here, let's see what you got. Juggernaut, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he became paralyzed from like the neck down. Superman, like the world's Superman, was paralyzed from the neck down. What an incredible stroke of bad luck.
Don't go to the shotgun without having enough money.
Okay.
I went to the, okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, we're good.
And he got the role of Superman?
So he gets the role of Superman, and he's this iconic. And my point is that his stroke of good luck dramatically.
You split with me!
Oh, I'm coming. I'm sorry. Sorry, I thought we were going. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay.
Oh, I didn't hear so slow.
Where you at? Where you at?
I'm still alive.
Woo! Shotgun. Shooting shotgun. Shotgun again.
So
Running. I'm running. Okay, I'm running. We'll get back to the pointed shit in a minute. Grenade! Ah! I'm fine. We're all fine here.
I think the last thing you mentioned was like the school that you went to?
Oh,
Or-
no, that was a little ways back. I know, but there's been a lot of zombies between now and then, so. No worries. So he gets in this horse riding accident and it fucks him up, right? And so this dude that had like transformed my life and like helped me to like hold on through the most fucked up, awful surgeries and like this as a kid you just strapped there to a bed and they just got tubes in you and you just got a thing sticking out of your mouth and it's like being abducted by aliens and that was my entry into this world.
Outside of scope.
Got it. And so, that this guy's good luck of getting this role and him being born to play it, he played it perfectly. He was like the guy for the job. He made Superman real in a way that he'd never been before. And so, for me, this little kid going through all this crazy shit, like, that Luke Skywalker. Different reasons.
Luke Skywalker.
Oh, God.
Sounds like a random villain there.
Well, not for me. But you're right, I guess it's a little bit,
Luke Skywalker.
So, then though, after this guy has a terrible thing happen to him, what does he do with it? He, in true Superman fashion, he literally
Becomes an advocate for
he
it.
becomes an advocate for all these things and helping to help people with paralysis and help change people's understanding of what disability is, and he literally empowered so many people, like Chadwick Boseman sort of in a little bit, in a similar way. Like these dudes are just like the real life superheroes. They may as well be the real life superheroes. They actually played on the big screen. You going around again?
Yeah. I'm just going to get the link pad and out.
Okay, so I'm gonna hang out right here for it. And so with his bad luck, he transformed lives. With his good luck, he transformed lives. You know what I mean? And the luck transformed his life, which I find so.
I guess that's him making his own luck then.
Yeah.
Because he went against the odds, basically. On
Oh
that.
my God, yeah. And then there it is. So like, how fun that it really is this bigger thing that is like it happens to you, it happens for better or worse, and you also make it, and you make other people's life by how you interact with their lives, which is crazy too, right? Like,
So you're the one holding this down, by the way, because you got like all the friends and all that.
oh no, yeah.
I just noticed that. Like, maybe
I
like,
know,
I don't
this
know what
is
happened. Like,
because the controller, man, it makes a difference.
it does.
Alright, cool. That's cool. Let's get out of the room. Then before too long, I can do the doors and the traps for a little bit. So,
Okay. Eventually.
I'm used to you having all the money on this. Sorry.
No, I was saying eventually the money, when you get the traps and the doors, sometimes it depletes your money. Like, you're like, oh snap, I have no money. You're like, oh yeah, I opened up.
I open all the doors,
Yeah.
right?
But surprisingly, I'm alive. What round did we
Alright, I'm busted. Let's roll. Get them on the move and line up. Alright. Got one. Oh, is that the last one?
Anything you want to add, wonderful midwife Marvel?
Thank you for cooking Thanksgiving dinner. So, among her many talents, one of them is she cooks like a football champion.
Like way off, like trying to get the name tag. It's like a name that pulls up the mouth, like the wonderful midwife Marvel.
It does.
Is that right? Is that right? Did I
You
do
nailed
right?
it. You nailed it. Right? It does. It feels good. It feels good to
It's
say
a
it.
mouthful at the same time.
Oh yeah, well, so that's why midwife Marvel is a nice little shortcut, right?
Right.
Like, so okay. Oh,
Right,
sure. Where are you at?
right.
You're upstairs. I'm coming upstairs. Let's supposed to move to the shotgun.
Okay.
I can open doors for us. That would be fun. Let's just say attack. Wait, where are you?
Yeah, I didn't realize that too. You're like, what?
Alright. You let me.
Oh, the door.
Yeah, I got it. Right on that front.
Yeah,
I don't need that.
yeah.
I don't need that question answered. Alright, and I'm about ready to hit the next door, dropping a grenade, opening the next door.
Want to do circle or want to
Yep.
go up the front?
How do you feel?
I was asking you.
Let's go run. Let's go run. I was like at this point to try to cut it and go up. What's that?
People will be here for too long.
Alright. Is there anything that we need to do when they get here, or is the hangout vibe still kind of?
I would
They're marking and, like, they're bringing food over, so, like, if the table and stuff is ready with, like, for them, and maybe considering some serving utensils. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, once they come in, we'll hop off.
Yeah,
Yeah, so,
that works. Well, thank you, Ben.
so I guess, guys, you know, whoever's watching, we'll be having family over soon, just letting you guys know.
That's right.
Oh gosh.
Turns out family is more important.
Oh,
hey,
no,
shit. That's way quickly. Okay. Okay.
But yeah, we'll be hopping off, and
Yeah.
as soon as we hit the doorbell,
Go bust
we
some move.
gotta prepare the house.
Because that's what you do.
When people show up.
Well, not prepare the house.
Well, we
I'm
both
saying
say
that
prepare
prepare the dining room, not the dining room table. We already got the plates out. We already got, you know, our Thanksgiving set up. We're just gonna prepare the food. Is what I'm saying. I guess put on the food table. That's what I'm saying.
See. Also, I don't even care. I'm here from Zombies, and I'm happy to help. But it's also Thanksgiving on vacation time, so I'm on island time.
Hell yeah.
I'm living on island time right now. That's what it is. I figured it out. I had to walk through it. I was like, I like being helpful. I like hosting guests. I'm like, yeah, but also I'm on island time. Okay, where do the rest of these dudes go? This guy, you. It comes down to me and you, my dude. Alright. I know. Yeah, apparently he did. Oh, he did a good job. Oh, I don't know. Did I go down? Do I have a juggernaut? I must have it. Let me have it.
Yeah.
Okay, you go
Yeah.
down.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
We can also pause it. Oh, what do you need? We need to use the gun. Go outside. I was like, alright, so whatever we do, we could hop on broadcast, let everyone else enjoy their Thanksgiving Day. Thanks for hanging out with us, by the way. And then we could pause the actual game though, so if there's time later in the video. I don't know how I feel.
I mean, like,
I'm enjoying
level 14 is like, you know, this is like,
It's not yet.
it was, yeah. This ain't nothing.
It's not a big deal, right? You're right. This isn't like a big accomplishment.
I think like when we're at level 18, we could pause, like, you know, if we're on that level, like, pausing that one, like, alright.
I could.
So like 18 is like, I remember sometimes we get 18 on like, where you at?
Oh, I'm coming. I'm going straight up there.
Okay, straight up?
Yeah. Yeah, you're totally right. There it is. Oh, snap! I got stuck somewhere. Ooh, I'm running. Ooh, running again. Oh my god. Ah! And running.
Still alive. Oh, good job on that. I have no money for that.
Oh, I gotta get me a new gun here, Sam. I'm gonna go do that like right now. Oh, excuse you, sir. Dang, I was trying to get my gun, but now.
No, I'm not gonna do this. You could, oh, hey. Oh gosh, they, okay, oh, right here.
Are you good?
Yeah, surprisingly.
Dude, alright. I did not get a gun like I was hoping I would.
You didn't get that very briefly?
I tried to get a gun. Here, we'll go around the back and I'll just grab my.
Very briefly. Can I get up? Hey, I can't sing, but I sing anyway.
Actually, I've heard you sing sometimes. There's been a couple times I heard you hop in and sing with me and
Oh
their
yeah.
wife Audrey.
Oh.
And I thought you got harmonized.
I feel
you
like-
sing pretty well.
Because actually with my ears, like I like it's like a undercover type of agent. It's like I tune in with like the I guess not frequency but like the tone that anybody
Oh,
else
and then
sings.
follow along and sing with it.
So I can like go
Is everything
undercover
right?
type of shit.
Is that it?
Chicken? The turkey?
Yeah, the turkey's fine.
What, you heard
What's
something?
funny is, one of the knives I used to cut with and everything, was actually, it fell into the bottom of the vegetables.
in plastic entirely?
Not at all. It didn't melt anything. But it's like, how do you make tea? You make tea by steeping your leaves.
Steeping, right. So it's just wafting plastic particles out of it. Just like it's the ocean or something.
Like a tea bag. We just soak our knife in it. Just like,
So somebody can soak on the knife handle and like get some good.
That's
juice.
right. That's right.
That tastes good.
Alright, well, we gotta go. What am I doing right now? Not my
I'm like
I'll
a
freeze it for a
happy,
second.
I just did that. But, you know, whatever.
Oh, Les. Well, thank you for your hard work and I suppose your candid disclosure. Oh, you good?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now we're getting us on a nice little run. Getting on a nice little run. Okay, I'm out of the room. Little reload. Man, you just like run up past me like, dude, I ain't got time for this, man. I like it.
Because like sometimes I like to like allow myself in a good position sometimes, and then I turn around.
Yeah, I do that too a lot.
And so like not that like I be passing you, it's just like I try to get in a good position.
Yeah.
Because like sometimes you can cover.
I do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's because it's super helpful. I like it. It helps me too, because if you run ahead, here, I'm just gonna go outside and run.
Oh, alright. Well, outside, yeah, I'm by the stairs.
Alright, cool, yeah. I think that there's something nice about that, because then we can sort of alternate our firing, and it seems. Oh my god!
I think so.
I know. I thought you saw it. I know. Okay, alright, I really gotta bust a move, so I got time to get my ammo.
Ooh.
Got it.
So yeah, if anybody's watching, leave a comment on like what games you guys be playing. You know, I like playing this Call of Duty zombie game.
I just pretend that they're colonizing zombie sailors from Christopher Columbus's boats. That's how I'm doing my Thanksgiving, and we're just gunning them all down.
I'll shoot one like this one now because I ran out of my ammo. It's automatic.
It's okay. They don't feel pain like we do.
Zombies.
Ah,
I'm filled with grenades now. And I think I might get take a shot at the special box.
Oh shit!
Because
Oh, I messed up. I messed up big. I messed up real big. I'm coming. Wow, how did that
they're
work?
coming all for you now. I don't see them.
Dude, that was crazy. I ran around in a circle and they just ran with me. I'm like, that is, yo, that's,
Dude,
I'm
that's
flattered.
That's where you just like keep it cool. What I got. Okay, I'll take it. Ooh. I never had this one before. Let's see how this is.
Oh, nice. Oh, shit.
Okay,
Okay, I'm running. I know the crawlies. I'm not a fan. Alright. Cut it.
Cut up top?
Yep.
Alright.
Straight up. Yeah. I don't know why I don't have better terminology, but you know what I'm talking about.
Straight up. I know like when you say that I kinda adjust it to the terminology.
Right. I'm like, alright, cool. Yeah, I want to get them all lined up. And then
Go outside too because there's so
Oh,
many
shit.
like alright.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go outside. Yep. Thank
He
you.
came from the lobby.
Thank you.
What time is it now?
4:15.
Woo!
Did I call it or not?
You did. You said island time, mister. You did it.
Did you hear from MJ or anything? Or mom?
I haven't checked my phone.
Yeah, me neither.
Nobody called me.
I'll be calling you on Messenger.
I know. But you're already here.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, yeah. Ammo, can we go straight across the back of the stage and go get me some more?
Alright.
This is getting a little absurd. Alright, you with me? You through?
I don't think it was that much zombies.
I don't care. I just don't want to be interrupted while I'm getting away. I got two different kinds of things I gotta get.
Alright, let me just kill these zombies then.
Oh, delightful. Got a little firepower. I'm excited about this food.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for sharing your culinary mastery with us. My wife out here. What was it?
Culinary. And I was like, cause like as soon as you called and I was like, wait, what did you
It's
what
the
is that?
season, right? Thanksgiving. Yeah. Wow.
Hey, we gotta like pray for the colonizers. We need love in the world, right? Pray for the colonizers that they could change their hearts or some shit.
Yeah, that's really sweet of you.
Well, I mean, in a way, like bless those who curse you and pray for those who I forgot how to do it.
No, it's true, too. It's true. That's true. We're not gonna win this thing with violence. The zombie killing stuff only checks out in the video game. The rest of it, we gotta be kind to each other, even if somebody's an a-hole. Because otherwise it don't work. Shit turns out bad. I think that's actually the moral of the story from the zombies game is when you're not thinking with your heart, you're gonna mess around and make zombies, and nobody wins. Now you're gonna have to kill some zombies because you're busy making weapons instead of making friends. Come on, dogs. Where's Caesar Milian when you need him? He's the dog whisperer.
Oh.
All these bullets, like.
I know, I'm like, man, I've done shot these dogs like 16 times. I feel bad about it at this point. Alright. Ooh,
Yeah. I'm trying to move out the way, like. Move. Sorry. I'm like holding the camera, like, I'm like, ah! Oh, that's how I even survived when we got Juggernaut. I'm like, yo, how come I'm like getting hit so many times?
dogs are harassing you. Just, you're doing great, my dude. You're doing great.
Oh, I got the last one at night.
Amazing. That was super cool. Alright, now
That was
we're
scary,
at.
that's why.
Do you want to upgrade your stuff?
I have enough money? Whoa.
Dude, I know, right?
I'm gonna upgrade that new gun I got from the special box. Put that on it.
See what it does.
Whoa.
I'm gonna upgrade my shotgun too because I like your whole thing about the.
Oh, it gives you power. Yeah, level 18, to tell you the truth, sometimes on that level 18, you might still have to do twice with that special upgrade with the shotgun.
That's fine. But I was like, well, that's a cool upgrade to have. And the other one is a great guy. This guy is so good. You're killing mindless digital zombies.
So look at that work. That level 18 I called it. Watch them like Ranger Doors all like it's not like I like be telling the future or anything, but it would just be weird how that should be happening.
Well, timing, here's the thing, like you can tell the future, oh my god. I feel like a grenade, I don't know what happened. Sort of like with music, right? You can kind of predict the future when
Which way you wanna go?
when you got the rhythm,
Oh,
right?
okay,
Yeah.
alright, cool. With music?
Oh, we just was music. Like, so you sort of know where it's like you're listening to a song, right? And they give you sort of like you just kind of know what the hook is and everything, right? So later in the song, you know what's gonna happen next. It's on a very small scale, but it's definitely knowing the future in a very kind of cool way.
Meaning the notes or like
Yeah.
like
Yeah, the notes and the words and everything like that, you know what's gonna happen next. And as long as nothing weird happens, it actually does. Which is such an interesting and fascinating exercise in sort of knowing the future based on rhythm, sequence. I don't know. These are the questions. Maybe we're just too fast for them. Audrey, have you anything? We can pause. I can pause the game now if you want. I just felt like since everyone get here, we're just. Well, I'm imagining we'll be saying hi and getting settled in for a little bit. So.
You alright there, baby?
But if you need anything, I will drop what I'm doing and come help. Okay. Thank you for letting me.
Are you planning on like? I'm planning on wearing this. Are you planning on like? Oh, okay. I figure you're gonna do something of like. Okay.
I'm wearing my Iron Man armor because Iron Man.
Alright, I'm finishing the last dish show.
The last dish?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, the last of the dishes we're going to be eating. Thank you so much for making that, babe. What a cool adventure. I look forward to eating all.
I was just trying to get an assessment of how many zombies there were and stuff. Ooh, that's the bomb. I think I see a bomb. Shit. Move forward. Get the bomb, please. Shit, I'm down. Did you see the bomb in there?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Alright, shit. I'm down.
I'm coming. Alright, making it work, making it work. Je t'aime, mi amor. That was, for those of you watching, if you're not multilingual, that was a little bit of French and Spanish. Oh, I messed up big. I messed up big.
No. I'm sorry.
No, do your thing, do your thing. Zap? Yeah. Oh shit, I come through the thing.
Oh, okay. You
I'm
figured
gonna
me out.
try
Okay,
to do
like-
the thing. Yeah, just make sure you cover, you stay covered for it.
Oh.
There's that one chair, you see it on the, yeah, I think that's a little pulled up one time. Oh, you can walk around it.
Wait, there's somebody. What the? I didn't have the. I'm sorry. I didn't have the that whole time?
I don't know. Hey, thank you for hanging out with us. That was so dope though. We
Level
did good.
17, you know, we'll see what level we get to next
That
time.
was a respectable run. We did good.
We'll pack out.
Whoop it.